The biggest marketing challenge was just knowing where to go. Like I had no idea where to start. I would use some social media only to watch things, but not to like advertise for myself. So I think just knowing where to start was my biggest challenge. I had no idea where to go. And so I was constantly reaching out and trying to find, well, how did you do this? And where did you go? And I ended up going to a little seminar. And then I met somebody who gave me information about Braven. So that was a great start for me. Sure of that I could use, because some of the logos that I had gotten them from places where you just pay a little bit of money and they make it for you and then they send it to you. I can't remember. Oh, like independent places like Fiverr and things like that, right? And so I wasn't able to really fully get those images and things and download them and make them mine. I wasn't sure if I was able to make them mine or how to make them mine. So I know that when I started working with Braven, I was able to get what I needed. Like I had the logos made for me and I got to pick which ones I like. And then I, knew that those belonged to me. And so I was easily able to download them and use them for myself. So yeah. I think there were so many ways, right? One, being able to connect with you and talk about what it is that I wanted and kind of talking through that with you. You were kind of a thought partner for me, right? So you helped me think and clarify some of the things that I wanted that I wasn't really sure of. I didn't know what I wanted, right? So some of the questions that you asked and some of the things that you told me that you had to offer really helped guide my thinking about how I wanted to move forward and how I wanted my logo to be and how I wanted my branding to go and which direction I wanted to go, because I wasn't sure. I didn't know. So one, having your company Braven as my thought partner during this whole thing was really helpful to me. The other thing is what you had to offer, like what services you had to offer me, what services you told me, well, we can help you with, Instagram, we can help you with Facebook, we can help you market yourself, we can help you create your webpage. All that stuff really helped solidify what I needed to get started with my work. So Braven has been really helpful for me in that way. So my customers, my clients have all mentioned how much easier it is to contact me through the website. They appreciate the streamlining of the website, and they can go exactly to what they're looking for. They can easily find it. They said that it's very appealing to them. It makes them want to come and, find different topics or whatever they're looking for. So, I've gotten really positive feedback on it, and I love it. I love the website. That's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot more people reaching out to me, a lot more people being in touch with me, more than I ever had prior to working with Braven, right? So the website, the Instagram, just the pages that you helped me make have really helped push business towards me. And before that, I didn't have any of that. One, of course, I didn't have anything set up, but I also didn't have this easy route for people to get in contact with me. So I'm seeing I'm scheduling a lot more one-on-one sessions with people. I'm scheduling a lot more classes with different entities that want to have my services. And so I'm seeing a lot more of that. And I don't think I would have been able to do that had I not been able to work with your company in this way. Some of the things about the website that have been really, really even more fruitful for me is that people are able to navigate exactly to where they want to go. Like there's different areas, right? And there's different therapists or different yogis that people want to have classes with, or they want to contact or connect with. And so having the website set up the way it is, it's really easy, it's streamlined. They could just click on whoever it is that they want, and then that person gets a message right away, and then they contact them right away. And so it's been really beneficial for, not just me, but for also the therapists and the yogis that are on there, that are listed, that are doing business with me. So the advice I would give them to just take the chance, stand out, step out and do it. You don't know what you don't know until you see what it is. Like, oh, wow, I didn't know that was available. I didn't know that you could do that for me. I didn't know that Braven had these services available to me. So for people who are kind of on the fence or not sure, step out on faith and just do it. I'd also advise them to understand that it's okay to not know what you want or which direction you want to go or not, because this is all new to some people. It was all new to me, right? So sometimes we feel like we have to put up this front, like, oh, I know everything and this is my business and this is what I want. But it's okay to not know, because you'll have in Braven, and you'll have with the people that you work with, in your time interacting and collaborating with Braven, you'll have people who are experts in these areas and that can kind of hold your hand and guide you as you think about what it is you want. I think the most important or the most valuable lesson I learned in our work together was just trusting the process and letting my guard down and letting my business be in somebody else's hands for a little bit, right? It's hard to trust people you don't know, right? And how do these people know what I want? How are they going to be able to figure it out? But somehow, Braven, you figured out what a yogi needs, what yoga is about, what the benefits are. I mean, you know what it is, but I didn't know that you knew what it was, right? So I think for me, the biggest lesson I learned is that there are experts who on the other end who know what they're doing, and they've been doing it for a while. And so the professionalism that you showed me, really allowed me to let go and allow you guys to just kind of take over the ship. My overall experience has been wonderful. I appreciate how everyone was in communication with me regularly. I was receiving clear emails, clear appointments, clear, messages letting me know when we're meeting, what we're going to discuss in each meeting, where we left off from the previous meeting and where we were going with the next one. So that was really helpful because I didn't waste a lot of time. I was able to just get down to business, not having to go backtrack and say, well, where were we? Or we talked about this already. Or no, you guys were really, really good with keeping our work in line and helping me be really succinct about what it was I wanted. And I couldn't have done that without your guidance. So, the overall experience was spectacular. I definitely would recommend this whole experience, especially if they have an opportunity to work with Braven. I would definitely recommend this again to my friends and colleagues and other people who are interested in getting this sort of help with creating their own business and their branding and things like that. It's been wonderful. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.